Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, you know, falling is a major cause of fatalities amongst seniors in our population, and our next guest joins us with information and tips on how this can be avoided. So we welcome Sonia Rapaport. Give her another big round of applause. She's a physical therapist from Partners in Care. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here. It's Fall Prevention Month.
Fall Prevention Month.
Yes.
Well, we're 2 days into fall.
Right.
But we're talking about the other fall. When you
exactly.
Fall down
Yeah, we don't want to prevent autumn.
Yeah.
We want to prevent people from slipping on all the leaves that fall off the trees.
From autumn, from the autumn season.
Yes, we have people that take care of people at home.
Yes.
Try to prevent any further falls, or if someone falls and needs help, we're there.
We know all about you. Very familiar with your organization.
Yeah, it's a great place.
So, but today we're talking about the use of an assistive mobility device.
Yes,
But people fall, and then you said it can't be fatal?
Sure. Some people, you've heard of people falling. It can be fatal. It can be minimal to a maximum, you know, to be fatal.
So if somebody falls and breaks a hip.
Right. That can start a rough cycle because they may need surgery and go to the hospital. And they won't be in as good shape as prior to that.
Can't move around like before.
Can't move around. You could get an infection. You go home unless you keep moving and have really visiting nurse help and physical therapists. It may really change your life because you don't walk around, you don't do the things you like, see your people, go to places you like to go. So we do really recommend people have the proper assistive device for moving. You can't just take your neighbors or cousins or aunts' cane because it helped them. Devices have to be right for you depending on your problem, your weakness or balance, and they have to be measured for you. Perhaps a pharmacist may know proper adjustments if it's a simple cane. But otherwise there are walkers that really, you've probably seen people out and about with them, something like this, the rollator, which is pretty cool for the right person because it can give you, the wheels can give you a lot of mobility.
And if you get tired, you can just turn around, you can sit down.
Exactly. This
go to
is
the supermarket with this.
Exactly. Yes, for anything you can't reach.
Anybody away, or
of
you
course,
want to pull somebody to you.
Yeah, it can be used as a protective device, but we do use it for reaching only.
Yes.
Because a lot of times while people are reaching, it's that extra stretch or reach on the floor, that's when they could fall. So if you have one of these at home, just this alone can prevent a fall. The don't about this is people should not use it as a mobility, as a wheelchair. So you shouldn't sit on this and have someone push you this way. It isn't meant to take that.
Although you do see that.
You do see that, not from our home health aides because they know better. But I have seen it, and it isn't safe. It's not meant for a chair. So that's the reacher. Another great thing, to show you is a sock aid. People really love these. This is for when you can't reach your foot to put on a sock. Like I said, a lot of falls just happen, that extra little reach, and then people tumble. So this is a sock aid. You put your sock on here.
Look at that. I know some people in here that can use that.
When I teach that, everybody wants to know where to get one. So you just kind of throw it down. You don't need a lot of flexibility. And voila. So that's how that works. Another convenient device. We do train our home health aides.
Does that take it off also?
You can use the reacher to take it off, or there's another device actually that can help pull it off. Yes. Yes. Or if you have your home health aide, they can take it off for you.
Yes. Or use your other foot.
That's right. You could do that. And you really have to consider the environment as far as the device you're going to use and how much weakness you have. If you have pain, you may need a walker. You may have great balance and strength, but sometimes people get a sudden cramp or pain, and it could add up to a fall.
Any prevention measures that people can use to keep from going this far? Or
Yes. Before you need any of this, the number one thing is to stay as active as possible.
Stay active. My father was always telling my mother, "Stay active, honey. Keep moving."
It's true. Keep moving is the best thing. Because that just makes your whole body move, connect, and keeps your muscles going.
Yeah.
Other stuff is make sure the environment is safe. If you're inside, no cords, rugs that move. Again, have all items at a good place in your kitchen or bathroom so you don't have to bend too much or reach too much. So it's a lot of common sense, but you don't really think about it sometimes until it's too late, which is why it's good to get a professional in there to tell you how to make it easier.
Yeah, and put everything within your reach. Make it ergonomically correct.
It's true.
For you.
It's true.
You don't have to bend over and fall over.
Yes, definitely. And also spills on the floor, clean them up very quickly. I do know people that have fallen and broken an ankle and they still have ankle pain 4 years later.
Wow.
I know a nurse, I'm sorry to say, but it's true. We're health professionals are people too. She was looking at her phone, walking downstairs, missed 4 stairs.
Oh!
She was fortunate, very lucky that she only twisted her ankle. But that could have been...
that could be a biggie.
Right, that could be a biggie.
You know?
Yes.
So that's why don't text and walk down steps? Or
no.
walk
I'm glad you
the
mentioned
sidewalk,
texting too, because people are out there kind of phone zombie-ish, and you can fall off a curb, you can bump into the wrong person, and it can really create a lot of problems.
So let me write that down, the phone zombies.
The phone zombie or
that could
zombie.
Can we put something together? The phone zombies.
Yeah, because you see it all the time.
Yeah. You know, in China, they have sidewalks for people texting and walking.
Really?
Yeah, you're in a locked-in area, and that's your path. It's like a bicycle path.
I didn't know
with
that.
people,
That's great. Good thinking.
Should we do it in New York City? Because people come walking across the streets.
I know, just still on the phone. I think we'd need a very thin lane for people not on their phones.
Yeah.
Because when you look around, everybody's on their phones.
And if you're a senior, you may be going across the crosswalk a little slower.
Right.
And if you're you're texting and doing it.
Right. Same thing with bicycle riders, watching out for people walking. So you have to be careful out there.
There's skateboarders out there.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
With the motors on the skateboard.
Right. No, it's dangerous at any age. You don't want to fall and get knocked over, but seniors are particularly vulnerable.
I like the work you guys are doing at VNSNY.org. You guys are really out there taking care of people, and that's special because a lot of us, we have mothers and fathers and elderly people that, we really care about. And, we're going to get old one day. We need to know.
We hope so.
Yes.
Yes, and even if kids are far away or relatives are far away, we can take care of your relatives in the city. No problem. Just get in touch with us.
Yes. Any final words?
Just be careful out there, pay attention to where you're going, and keep moving.
And where can we go for more on Fall Awareness Month?
Get to us at VNSNY.org, and there's plenty of information there.
All right, thank you so much. Give her a big hand. Sonia Rapaport, physical therapist from Partners in Care.